Yo, real quick, I just wanted to share something real quick. Y'all know how I am by this point. For those of you who actually subscribe to my channel, YouTube gives me the the rundown of who's watching and who's tuning in and stuff like that. Majority of the people that watch my channel, they're not subscribers. They just be checking it out and keep it moving, and that's cool. You know what I mean? If I'm not subscribed to your channel, just drop a dot or something. Put something up there and let me know, like, yo, you know what I mean? And I'll subscribe to your channel. I'm not, I done been approached a couple times since I just started this thing up, and the people pulled up on me like I was a celebrity. I'm like, bro, I'm just an ex-convict that is a truck driver, and I'm just trying to be a good dude, and you know what I mean? I share benefits. I share my experience. I feel like, information is essential, man, for life, man. And, one thing that I noticed when I used to look up certain things about these trucking companies and stuff like that, you go look at the video, let's say, for an example, just for conversation's sake, how to cut on a cell phone, right? You look at why is your video 12 minutes long about how to cut a cell phone on? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Anyway, if it's a benefit or if you're teaching somebody something, just go into it, man, and hit the people with the jewel and keep it moving. You know what I mean? But anyway, it's something funny that I wanted to share. I remember one time, and at this time I'm trucking at the time, so I'm not home like that. I needed to get a state inspection on my car and the oil change. And when I come to find out, when I got the state inspection done, I needed to get a battery. I let my joint sit too long without. I need some more power steering fluid too. Anytime you hear that noise, you need some power steering fluid. Drop something in there. Anyway, so I'm getting all this stuff done. I expected it to take about an hour. You know what I mean? So it's this restaurant that's down the street from the place that I went to. I've never been to this place before. So I go to this, I'm walking down to the spot to go get something to eat. And I thought that I seen somebody that I knew, but I wasn't 100% sure, right? So on my way back, I see dude. I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? This. So we busting it up. So mind you, dude follow me on Facebook, right? So he like, I had a book bag on, you know what I mean? I got a thing about when I'm out in public, I don't like to be unprepared for certain stuff. Like, I know I'm gonna get thirsty. It's hot outside. I got waters in my bag. You know what I mean? I got chemicals in case I have to use the bathroom. Freaking, whatever. You know what I mean? I might need to freshen my mouth up a little bit. So I got a little toothbrush, a little paste or whatever, you know what I mean? Mouthwash, all that good stuff. Anyway, I look like I'm traveling. I look like I'm, on the bus or whatever. So when dude was like, yo, man, what happened to the truck? Like, it was like a chuckle, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, man, I seen you with the, this and that on the book. Man, what's up with that? On some Jay-Z type time. Yo, where that's at, Playboy? On that type time, right? Forgive me for referencing that, that dude too, by the way. But anyway, he got enough clout. He don't need no more from me. Anyway, I looked at him like, damn, I thought we was alright, because I did time with this dude. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, I thought me and you was alright. I didn't say nothing to him, but I made a mental note of that. I said, oh, this dude trying to play me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I started to be like, yeah, man, that joint, man, I had to get some work done on it. You know what I mean? I'm walking right now, just to feed into what you already think you know. You know what I mean? But I say, nah. So I kind of laughed at him, right? I laughed. I was like, that's crazy. I said, oh yeah, I look like I'm out here walking and busting today, man. And he was like, I mean, and I'm like, man, bro, my joint in the shop right down the street, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the nerve of you. Like, let's say, for an example, I may have gotten in an accident, or maybe somebody stole my joint, whatever the case. The thing that I thought was funny was that encounter reminded me how envious people are, one. Two, how the people, when they see you trip or they see you fall, they be glad to see that you done fail. You know what I mean? I personally, I don't understand that mindset, because I'm not like that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna laugh at somebody, especially somebody, because I ain't fake. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit there and call you my people and we alright, and then, you know what I mean, you get in a situation or you experience some type of misfortune and I'm laughing at you. Like, that's not the type, to me, that's not real. That's fake as a mug. You know what I mean? Why would you be up in somebody's face or even, yo man, call me, bro, here go my number, if that's how you know what I'm saying? Like, that's fake. It's whack. You know what I mean? But anyway, I noticed that, you know, it's sad, because I did 11 years in prison. I was 22 years old. I came home when I was 34 years old. I had just turned 34 years old. Come home with nothing. I had nothing, literally. I had like $600 that I, earned while I was in prison or whatever. So, it blew me, because I ain't like that. Like, to me, it doesn't matter if I'm driving a pickup. Like, I could be driving whatever. I could be driving a freaking whatever. Like, you pick it. I'm gonna drive it like it's a freaking, you know what I'm saying, that I'm grateful to be driving instead of walking and catching the bus. When I first came home from penitentiary, I caught the bus. I walked in the rain, you know what I mean? Freaking, man, I had some rough experiences when I first came home from jail, man. You know what I mean? It took me a little while to get back used to driving and stuff like that. And for a minute, I was like, man, I ain't even gonna drive. That's how bad I was. I'm like, man, I ain't even gonna drive no more, man. This is crazy. Like, I can't get it back. You know what I mean? I was like, damn, I lost it. It's crazy. You know what I mean? And, the man in me, the dog in me, like, would not allow me to just accept that, because my mother taught me how to drive, not for nothing. My mother taught me how to drive when I was 11. I never forget that. I love my mother to death for that, too. She taught me how to drive when I was 11. By the time I was 12, man, I was driving across state lines. Real talk. Real talk. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. I despise envious, wicked-hearted individuals, man. And it's really sad how many people rooting for you to fall than there is rooting for you to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's people that been in, and even people who didn't been in, go to jail before. You know what I mean? Like, the way I think, why would you not want to see this? For anybody, this applies to you too. If this is how you think, why would you not want to see a dude? I'm an underdog. You know what I mean? One of my favorite movies all time is Rocky. I like the whole, every last one of the movies, including Creed, and all the Creeds too. Even the one Rocky wasn't in, he should have been in that one. But that's I'm not in the movies. But anyway, I love the underdog story. I love that comeback. I love that you come up hard and you made something out of nothing. You know what I mean? I love that. I love that. So it's like, how I don't understand how somebody who had ample time, and I'm not talking about this one particular dude because he was locked up longer than I would. I'm just saying just in general, because I've experienced this. How could you hate on an individual who, I'm playing spades, but I only got one spade? You know what I mean? Like, I spent majority of my 20s in jail, and a fraction of my 30s. You mean? Here it is now, July come up, I done been home from jail 7 years, right? I work hard. I'm a commercial truck driver. I'm a Class A driver. I've been all over this country. Man, to the date, right now, April the 26th, the 28th, I done drove 23,611.7 miles. Man, I puts that work in, man. You know what I mean? And I ain't saying like I'm better than any other truck driver, because a lot of these dudes and these females out here, they put in the same amount of work. Only thing I'm speaking about myself personally. I deserve everything that I have. I work my backside off for everything that I got. You dig what I'm saying? So, like, for an individual who feel like I shouldn't, and why because I works, man. I put that work in, man. You know what I mean? I put that work in, man. I be out here grinding. You know what I mean? And I ain't scared. I ain't scared. You know what I mean? I'm an individual. I've always been like this since I was a kid. If it's an issue, if it's something that need to get taken care of, if I don't got no choice, you know what I mean? I'm gonna roll my sleeves up and I'm going in. It's just that simple. So you individuals who, think that like, I don't understand it, and it's sad because it's so prevalent out here. Like, a lot of people be haters on the law. Man, I got so many people that be calling me, asking me for money. It's ridiculous. Like, ridiculous. $20, $40, $50. Some people asking for way more than that. You know what I mean? I don't mind loaning nobody no bread, but I ain't rich. I ain't rich. I'm not rich. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even well off. I won't feel like I'm well off until I got some real serious money put up that I don't need to touch. And it's working, and investments and stuff like that. That's when I feel like, yeah. I'm doing all right. You know what I'm saying? Because what was it? It's 2023 now. 2023, 2022 was a rough year. Wow. When COVID hit, it was very, very, very rough. Very rough. It was rough. And for real, looking back, I made a lot of mistakes, but it's cool though, because the mistakes that I made while COVID was, once COVID subsided, rather, should I say, not during COVID. During COVID, the money was crazy in trucking, but after COVID subsided, boy, them people did us dirty. As soon as Biden got in the office, oh my, man, them fuel prices was outrageous. At one point, they was over $7 a gallon. Diesel fuel cost way more than gas. And it was crazy. It was hard to turn a profit. Real hard to turn a profit. I was working for one of my homeboys. We was doing a 50-50 split at the fuel and stuff like that. It was real hard to turn a profit. You go from making, the truck making 8, sometimes more than 12, a couple times, well, yeah, I remember twice we almost touched 14,000 that week. That was a good week for me too, by the way. That was some good money right there. It was crazy. It was like every load that we booked was 2,000 and better. It was unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. It's like, this is crazy. Not a lot of miles neither. It's crazy. But anyway, yeah, after COVID dropped, after it subsided, it started to get ugly out here. And brother experienced some rough patches, and you know what I mean? I really wish I would have saved a lot of that bread that I made, but you live and you learn. To my drivers, suggestion: be humble. Save your bread. Like, really save it. You're not rich. The faster it comes, the faster it can go. You're not rich. Save your bread. It's gonna be hard times coming up. I made a lot of mistakes out here due to my ignorance, due to the fact that I went from making, in prison we make no more, for most of us anyway, made no more than 50 cents an hour. And some of them jobs we working real hard for that money. Some of them jobs, man, I'm physically, like, I'm working. My hands getting all jacked up, you know what I mean? Like, but the alternative is starve? Nah, I got to eat. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, got to eat. So anyway, I done talked long enough. I'm about to upload this, and y'all be cool, man. I'm about to take a shower. I'm tired. I don't know if y'all can tell enough, but I'm tired. Y'all be cool. Be safe out here on the road, and I'll holler back.